I have a system for predicting earthquakes, Gregory.
Oh, what is it?
I take a nickel and I stand it on its end right by the end of the table, and if it falls over, you better duck.
What would ducking do?
I don't know, because then the things won't fall on you, I guess. I haven't been in one yet. I don't know what to do. But one time the nickel fell over and I got under the table. But then I realized my uncle had just knocked it off, and he went, "Why are you down there, Teddy? Get over here." He fooled me.
Your uncle?
Yes, my Uncle Paul fooled me. I thought there was an earthquake. He said, "Quick, breathe through this." My mother was picking a meatloaf up off the floor. Her lover had gotten angry and thrown it at her. A full meatloaf.
Did she deserve it?
I don't know. She was just talking about hamburgers, and her lover said, "Bitch," because he was an African-American gentleman.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Bitch, shut up about motherfucking hamburgers," and he threw a meatloaf at her. The meatloaf slammed into the side of her head and gave her stitches.
She had to get stitches?
She had to get stitches. I was just terrorized. I said, "Oh, mother, be careful." I thought the earthquake got her. I'm like, meatloafs are falling from the sky. There's black feet by my face. Why are there African-American Tootsies by my face?
Shit.
Oh, I forgot your special friend is over. My mother and I lay there on the floor for hours waiting for the tsunami.
Did it ever come?
I thought it did, but apparently her lover had thrown his wine at her. But I thought the tsunami had come.
It's just wine thrown in
It
her
was
face?
just wine, because I was wondering, how come the tsunami is purple and there's a glass after it? I didn't understand what happened. I was young.
Why would she stay with such a guy?
I don't know. Apparently he put it to her good. At least that's what he told me. He said, "Whenever I'm with that bitch, my meat don't loaf." And I laughed like I got the joke, but I didn't. I'm like, "Mother, this is one-on darky. What is he doing here?"
Fucking.
It's not Jimmy. That's Ted.
Well, whoever it is.
You put a nickel up right by the edge of the table,
Right.
and if it falls off, there's an earthquake coming.
That's
I
Theodore.
don't think there's any scientific fact to
There
it.
certainly is. Have you ever seen a nickel stand up through an earthquake? I rest my case. I'll sue you for defamation.
I better look out then.
Certainly better. Help, there's an earthquake. Get over here. Breathe through this, Teddy.
I don't understand the breathing.
I didn't either, but I did it.
For a tsunami,
I
probably.
didn't know, but I just did what I was told. It was very confusing. My head kept hitting the back of the table. He was wearing slacks.
Slacks?
Yes, they had meatloaf sauce on them. He loved Mother's meatloaf. Beverly Scheckler was known for her meatloaf.
Beverly Scheckler.
Up and down the block, they would rave about Mother's meatloaf, except her African-American friend. He said it tasted like shit, and he threw it at her. He said, "Bitch, the motherfucking meatloaf cold."
And she had to get stitches.
She had to get stitches. She had to go to the hospital. I thought she was injured in the earthquake. I dragged her by her bosom under the table with me. I grabbed her breasts and I pulled her to safety. And then I got meatloaf and ate it, but it had fur on it from the floor.
Hamburgers. An awful
She would
story.
talk about hamburgers a lot. She would say, "Well, today on Socks we had," and she would describe whatever incident had occurred. Not the most exciting stuff.
No, it doesn't
Do you know
sound
one time a pair of socks was missing? We heard about it for a month.
Oh, God. That doesn't sound exciting.
It certainly doesn't. Especially when Mother's drinking and telling you. 3 o'clock in the morning in my room, telling me about it.
Oh, she hits the bottle?
Yes, she did.
What do the neighbors that talk about the meatloaf think about her mail company that she keeps?
I don't think they care for her very much.
No.
No, I think they think she lives by the river because they kept yelling "river lover."
Oh, maybe you're hearing wrong.
Yes,
But...
or maybe they thought that he was taller because they thought that she was a bigger lover. I didn't understand what they were saying.
Oh, yeah. Again, you're probably something in your ear.
Yes.
A piece of meatloaf.
I don't know what it was. Or they were yelling, "Go figure, mother," something like that. Go figure, mother.
Fucking trolls.
Yeah, Ted's got meatloaf all over the house. Looks like it was should be called a meatloaf Emporium.
Emporium?
Does Ted have an Emporium for Japan?
I certainly don't, Gregory.
Okay, just that.
Ted went off on a tangent.
He sure did.
My friend Ted.
Really? Ted?
Yes.
It made him very industrious, I think. 'Cause
My mother and father were divorced.
Oh, Ted.
They turned each other against me. They said, "It's your fault, Teddy." The Schecklers were the laughing stock of the neighborhood.
The Schecklers. Did your mom go back to her maiden name?
No, my mother started sleeping with men who weren't of the white persuasion. My father said, "It's your fault, Theodore." They hit me with a bag of duty.
Oh, poor Ted.
Yes, Ted really had a horrible upbringing.
My father would carry around glad bags of his own feces. And he would slap me with them across the forehead and ears.
Poor Ted. Wow, that's awful.
It certainly is, Anthony.
That's a little Ted.
So tell the parents not to do that, right, Lydia?
Don't do that,
Don't put your
Pat.
kids in the
Don't
middle
do
of the
that.
fucking divorce thing. You want to hear another swine flu PSA from 1976?
Yay!
Proving that this thing's been around, will be around, long past the media hyping the shit out of it.
Yeah, let's hear.
Joe brought it home from the office. He gave it to Betty and one of his kids and to Betty's mother. But Betty's mother went back to California the next day.
Oh, my God.
On her way to the airport,
Is it a black
she gave
boyfriend?
it to a cab driver, a ticket agent, and one of the charming stewardesses. At school, Joe's kid gave it to some other kids, and Mrs. Merrill got it and gave it to her husband. In California, Betty's mother gave it to her best friend, Dottie.
Get it.
But Dottie had a heart condition and she died. No, but before she died, Dottie gave it
Dottie.
to her girlfriend, the mailman, the paper boy, and the vet when she went to pick up her chihuahua.
If a swine flu epidemic comes, this is how it could spread. You'll want to be protected, especially if you're elderly or chronically ill. Get a shot of protection, the swine flu shot.
So there's a thing for it already? The swine flu shot?
Well, this is a different strain.
Then that swine flu?
Yeah, it kind of mutates over the years, but I do believe they are isolating some of the fucking happy horse shit in the flu in order to make the vaccine, and they said it should be by early May, which is like, wait a minute, isn't it early May? Or
Just about.
I think it will be
Saturday,
all
right?
Very important to get tested for the swine flu.
Oh, hi, Ted.
Hi, good morning, Gregory.
What do you got on the swine flu, Ted?
Well, I have my own business. Ted Scheckler's Swine Flu Testing Emporium.
Really?
Yes.
What's that about?
Well, you come down and you sneeze and cough in my face repeatedly. And then if I'm alive in a week, you'll know you're okay.
Well, that doesn't sound too safe for you, my friend.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to help the public good. The test is $40,000.
$40,000.
Certainly is, Gregory.
putting his skin on the line here.
I certainly am.
But how are you
Stop
gonna-
staring at me, Richard.
40,000.
Yes.
A lot of people want to know if they have the swine flu, Ted.
Well, I also do the AIDS test, too. That's a rough one. I'll take at least 3 fluid ounces of semen in my backside, and then I walk for a long time, and if I fall over and just can't get back up, you better check yourself in somewhere. Give it 2 years.
2 years.
You had any customers yet?
Yes, I've had 3, but no one has paid me yet. Some man just fucks my bottom a lot, and then coughed on me.
I'll be in Las Vegas on Friday at the TBS Festival, and I got a lot of requests for certain material.
Mm-hmm.
And Bob Kelly and Russ Benny will be on the show. And I'm depressed because I'm competing with Seinfeld And fucking Ellen.
Who? Never heard of him.
As long as
As
it's not Jerry Seinfeld, you'll be all right.
Yeah,
No, it's not Ted
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
Ted? Ah, you're all right. You'll outsell Ted.
Seinfeld.
You'll outsell Ted Seinfeld. But...
Who are these people that have little hangers for their socks? I roll my socks up into balls and I throw them into the corner. Sock hangers! Who are these people?
Ted Seinfeld, wow.
That's right. Hello, Jim Cramer. Why are you screaming the N-word while quoting stock prices? Hey, who's that cunt chef that ripped off my wife's book?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
My car doesn't work. Hey, fat boy, push it.
See, that's Ted Seinfeld.
all I got.
You don't have to worry about him.
Oh, no! There's somebody killing Jews and handing me soup. Oh, wait, wrong reference.
Fucking soup Nazi.
There was another fighter that went
David?
undefeated. Another fighter went undefeated, according to Booby Man. There was a boxer.
Booby Man.
Vicky LaMotta.
Well, close. Ted the boxer was also undefeated.
Yes, I was. People always overlook me because I only fought outside of the ring, and I fought women and older people. But I was undefeated. I fought a man one time for 17 rounds.
17, man.
Yes, he was an invalid. I worked at a hospice. I would walk in and punch his face and throw my arms above my head in victory and walk out. I boxed, but not professionally.
Oh.
Yes.
So you would just box the infirm?
I certainly would. I loved my hospital job. I would hit cadavers and those who could not fight back or speak for themselves.
What was your record?
Undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Except one time I slipped in shit running out of somebody's room. So I guess that was a draw.
Ted the boxer.
Yeah, Ted the boxer doesn't take any gunk.
No, he doesn't.
That's right. And one time I pushed Adrian down when she was pregnant onto a bag of pet food.
Good for you.
Yes. And I punched Mickey after Clubber Lang scared him to death. I hit him because he came to my hospital.
Oh, they brought him there?
Yes, I went and I punched him in the face because I didn't like him in the Batman series. He frightened me.
What else frightens you?
Oh, a lot of things do. Ghosts.
And that gets scary because you don't know if the cake's going to make it in one piece to the
because you don't know if
destination.
it's going to fall down. You hit one speed bump. Oh, shit, they just spent an hour doing that cake.
Yeah.
And this is a huge thing.
Cakes are very tricky to ship.
Oh, no.
Did you know that, Samuel?
No, I had no idea.
Ted the cake maker?
I have my own cake business, Gregory.
Yeah, what is
I
it
make
called?
ice cream cakes.
Oh, nice.
I
like
ship
ice
them
cream
all
cakes.
over the country.
That must be hard in the refrigerated trucks.
Yeah.
I don't what? I use UPS ground. You'll get your cake within 5 days, or it's on Old Ted.
Wow. You must pay for a lot of cakes.
I have, yes. That's a good point, Anthony. I need to change my guarantee. People are always like, there's just a soupy cardboard box. My party's ruined, Ted. Ruined.
Nice.
It's a jerk off.
Ronnie B hates those cakes, according
Why
to
would he
this.
ship them?
Ronnie B says he hates these cakes because he wants a cake without Play-Doh on top.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
They
like
use too much of that sculpting stuff.
they
But it's edible.
sculpt.
It's sugary and
Oh, it's horrible tasting.
flavored. You know, Duff once made a bumper car cake,
No.
and all the cars were little cakes.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Wow. So like
That's terrific, Sam.
the whole cake was the
Like the
thing that
track,
you drive
yeah.
around the bumper cars, and each bumper car gives a fuck. Oh,
Those are easy. Do you know I'll write little inscriptions on the cakes? Happy birthday, Merle.
Merle.
Yes, but no one ever sees it because they melt.
Yes. Perhaps you need a refrigerated truck again.
I don't have that kind of money, Anthony. UPS ground 5 days or less, but it's on Old Ted.
But see, you're paying now because you got to pay for the cake that gets there melted. So why don't you just get refrigerated trucks?
Point taken.
Does the ice cream cake leak out of the box?
Yes, it does. I've been getting a lot of complaints that there's just flat, soupy boxes that aren't delicious, though. They have to say that in fairness.
Of course they would.
Can't deny the deliciousness of Theodore's cakes. Yes, that's what it's called. Theodore's Cake Emporium.
Oh, it's an Emporium.
That's right.
Of course, it has to be.
You think it, I'll bake it. That's my motto. It's not a very good one.
It doesn't rhyme.
I know it doesn't. I thought it did. I was tired.
Is there a website?
Yes, it is. It's Theodore's Cake Emporium with a good guarantee.com.
You got to work on your website addresses, too.
I know they're too short. They have to be a lot longer to roll off the tongue.
At least you got the .com.
Yes, I do. No, I meant to say .org.
I know. That's why I went back there. That's why I went back there.
You're right.
.org.
.uk. I have that one, too.
Oh, lucky you.
There's too many shows on TV. There's too many shows.
Not a lot of them are worth watching.
No,
Just pick out one of the ones we talked about and see if you like it.
When we've reached the point where there's a show about cakes,
You got to see these cakes.
I don't know.
You can't get over this one, huh?
There's too much. Yes, I can't get over the cake show.
Look at the guy. He has baked cake on his knuckles. Come on. He's
Dude,
cool.
stop it. That is not the friggin' guy.
He looks like
That's
an
Duff.
alternative rock jock.
Yeah, that's Duff.
Now he's baking cakes.
Looks like fucking Steve if he was still in Foundry.
Yes.
Yes.
Bake cake.
Ace of Cakes. They got the
Ace
cool
of
logo, too.
Cakes.
Come on.
And then who's the old fucking broad with the retard bangs in the back?
Okay, well, that's one of his staff members. Those are the
Where do they work?
Charm City Cakes.
Charm City Cakes.
Yeah.
What's Charm City, by the way?
It's the name of the cake shop.
Where are they?
I think
where
they're
are
in
they out
St.
of?
Louis, but I'm not
St.
positive.
Lou?
I think so.
St. Lou.
Someone is saying that the best Ace of Cake shows are the ones where the cakes fall apart. What happens there?
Because the
Oh,
cakes...
wow, the drama. Oh, fuck.
Are they going to be able to put it together in
Cakes
time
fall
for the function?
apart? Holy shit.
Well, but you don't want to see that happen.
No.
Because that happens.
I don't want to see it.
They spend a lot of time building these cakes, and sometimes in transport, the cakes fall apart, and then it's an emergency to put it back together. But then it gets so stressful.
How do they handle that, Samuel? I tend to just not answer the emails.
Well, they try to fix the cake as quick as possible.
Oh, I had to do that one time. I had to fly to Southern California and then refreeze it and hand it to the man. Saved myself 14 buckaroos.